Hello and welcome, this is Beardman here, just doing a little let's play of a game that's come out on early access this week. It's called Nuclear Throne, as you can see here, formerly known as Wasteland Kings. I think they may have changed the name because of the game that just came out recently called Mercenary Kings, probably to avoid confusion. It's by a little developer called Vlambeer. It's early access at the moment, so this is beta, I guess. It's pretty tidy though. I've played it a little bit just to get a handle on it. So far, all you've got available is these 7 characters. It is a roguelike game, so you basically are thrown into the world. It's randomly generated. If you die, you're dead. And yeah, it's got a nice little design to it so far, just like the simple sort of pixel art style, sort of post-apocalyptic, shooting baddies from a top-down angle. It's just mouse and keyboard. I think there is also controller support, but I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard for now. So starting out, you just want to select one of the characters. I've only played as this guy so far. There's a bunch of different guys and they've all got their own abilities depending on who you choose. The one I've liked playing so far is actually this first guy here, just mainly because he gets more ammo. He's got a dodge roll as well, so you can get out of trouble if you need to in a hurry. But I really hate running out of ammo and having to rely on a melee weapon. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in and see how long I can survive with this fella. So yeah, as you can see, it reminds me a little bit of what's that game? So you see here I've got a laser pistol, which is pretty strong compared to this simple pistol that you start with. The green little things that come out of the guys when they die is experience points. So the more experience points you get, you level up, and then at the end of each level you can assign those experience points to a trait or a skill. So you kind of want to get as many as possible. I missed that one there because I killed the last enemy. So when you kill all the enemies in a screen, then you're able to progress to the next level. A lot of roguelikes coming out at the moment. I've noticed Rogue Legacy being pretty popular, and I've really enjoyed playing that game. And this one, a couple other ones that have been out recently. And here's what I was talking about, running out of ammo, and that's me, dead. So not an easy game to start with. I'm going to keep chipping away at it though, I think. 31 kills on the second level. So yeah, you can just quickly restart with the character that you were using, or left click and go back into the menu and choose a new character. I'm just going to I'll go back to the menu and show you some of the other guys. So this guy here, he has more HP to start with. Crystal Shield, I think that means he actually turns into a crystal and he's invulnerable for a certain amount of time, so pretty cool if you're getting overwhelmed by guys. Sees in the Dark and Mind Control. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get far enough for there to be dark levels. What else have we got here? It's faster, snare growth, quick reload, starts packed, less accurate dual wielding. Kind of like the sound of this. Super muscle guy. Have a go at him. Mr. Steroids. Oh, those guys can be a real pain. So it's kind of a little bit like a bullet hell game, I guess, because of that top-down style that it's got. But I mean, for a game that's in beta, it's pretty good. There's a lot of features that aren't in it so far as I can tell. Like there's not really any options menu that I've seen that I could find anyway so far. But it's not totally a big deal, I guess, at the moment for beta. And I'm not sure what they're going to be doing so far as when you die, things are going to be carrying over, if you carry over any skills and traits, or if you'll be able to start further in the game if you get to checkpoints or things like that. It's pretty cool as is. You've just got to be a little bit more careful, I think, than you would be in most games, I guess. Just to, I mean, like any roguelike, you want to sort of take it easy and rely on your skill to survive, and not rely on getting super buffed or anything like that. Or luck, because you're probably going to end up dead. As you can see at the moment, if you check out my ammo up there. I've got 69 in each weapon, so this guy is actually dual wielding the pistol and the machine gun. So sort of damage outputs double essentially. So good for taking down these guys who absolutely swarm the screen with bullets, which you don't want. I've got another weapon here. What's this? An SMG. So I'll swap the SMG with the pistol, and then that way I'll be able to fire a little bit quicker. So this is the level up screen. So I've attained rank 2. So I can either go for more HP, slow enemy bullets, some missed bullets become ammo, and attract power. So power is the thing that gives you more levels. So it's basically like your XP. I'm going to go for more health, I think. So as you can see, my fire rate's increased dramatically. Damn, missed that health there. But also, if you just hold down the button, it's pretty hard to stay accurate. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I think that might be a boss. Oh god, I don't really. Oh well, I'm screwed now because I have no ammo. Nah, dead. We'll try one more character out before we call it a day. It's pretty cool though, the soundtrack's really good. I'm really enjoying it, and like I said, the art's really sweet as well. So if you like this sort of pixelated, sort of retro style, kind of like, I don't know what you compare it to, maybe like some of the older Zelda games, sort of the stuff that you're seeing from like the Super Meat Boy guys, Team Meat. It reminds me a little bit of that. A little bit more retro, less sort of like high fidelity looking than those guys, but yeah, still really nice looking. What else we got? Recycles guns. This sounds interesting. I'm not sure what recycles guns means. A little bit slower than the last guy. But at the same time a little bit easier to control. I think these guys explode open into more of the little guys, which can be a little bit hard to shoot. A screwdriver. So this is a melee weapon. The other one that I've seen is a sledgehammer, which sort of is this one's sort of unidirectional. The sledgehammer is it's more omnidirectional. So I'm not sure what the damage output is like in comparison, but I'm assuming the sledgehammer is a little bit harder hitting, whereas the screwdriver is probably a little bit quicker. I'll probably take that. Yeah, so this has got a bit of bounce. So this one really. So this is the sledgehammer. I might take that just to show you because it's actually quite a good gun, and I'll probably swap it with that. So Q just swaps your weapons, but as you can see, it's like these little slow-moving guys that aren't smashing ammo at you. Then yeah, it's pretty good. You can just smack them like that, and you know, like in any game, a melee weapon, a good melee weapon's always a lot of fun. I think that might be the last guy on the screen, so I'll just quickly check around and see if there's anything I want to get. I've got some more bullets, which is good. I reckon that's going to be it. So you don't really have a choice. Once you kill the last guy, that appears. If you're far enough away from it, you can avoid it and just quickly go scout, but it's kind of handy to just pay attention to where you're at. Speed, attract power, and some kills regenerate ammo. My guy's pretty slow. I might just grab some more speed, see if that helps. I'm not really hard up for ammo now that I'm using a bit of this melee focused weapon. The frame rate's dropping it because the way I'm using OBS with this game. I was having trouble capturing it. There's no option to go into a windowed mode, so sort of got stuck with doing a full screen capture when recording it. But I did a couple of tests and didn't notice any major FPS drag. But if the FPS is a little bit low, it's not because of the game, it's because of the capture. So sorry about that if you're noticing it. I don't think I'll be getting in with the sledgehammer. The sledgehammer probably does a little bit more damage to him, but there we go. But probably easier just killing with the gun. So I guess this is just a once-off. So just if you're low on health and ammo, maybe it gives you a little bit more. Energy weapons deal more damage, less enemy HP. Shells bounce further. So when you're using a shotgun, they actually bounce off the walls. So less enemy HP. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit. Okay, so I'm in a tighter corridor. So if I had a shotgun now, it would be quite handy because you can bounce it off the walls in those confined spaces. The other thing I like about the game is that you get like a nice bit of feedback from the weapon. So every time you fire, the screen shakes, and I like that. I like that in games. I like that sort of feedback that you get from a weapon. Sort of makes it feel a bit more badass when you're going around shooting dudes. Yeah, so that is Nuclear Throne. It's on Steam right now. It's $13. Probably worth your time, I'd say, for the low price of entry. Yeah, jump on now and check it out. It's in early access, so the full version will be out soon, probably. I'm not sure what they've said about it. But yeah, have a look at it. It's pretty cool. It gets my seal of approval. I'm going to keep playing it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it and subscribe, and I'll be doing more in the future. Cheers.